Howdy there, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Sutrotka FM. This lovely morning on 97.312037946.9.1. This Sunday morning, I'm gonna tell you a story. DB Cooper. I know what you're thinking. Who the hell is this man? I'm gonna get to it right now. You just get tidy up in your little munchies, get you a cup of Joseph, start meandering around your pond. You just get comfortable there, you love bug. Now, it goes like this. DB Cooper, basically, it was a long time ago. There was a plane, a man, and copious amounts of cash involved in the crime. Basically, dude's name was Dan Cooper. It's called DB Cooper. I don't know what in the Alamo happened there. The media, really, it was the media. The media mistaked his name. It was Dan, but the media called him DB Cooper. DB Cooper. What in fishneck frying Tuesday is that? I don't know. Basically, Dan Cooper boarded Northwest Airlines flight number 305 in Portland bound for Seattle. He was wearing a dark suit and a black tie and was described as a business executive type. I don't know. That's what's going. While in the air, he opened his briefcase, showing a bomb to the flight attendant, and hijacked the plane. He showed the flight attendant the plane bomb and hijacked it. The plane landed in Seattle, where he demanded $200,000 in cash. Now, keep in mind, this was in 1971. That was a mighty fine-licking long time ago, sugar. That was a long time ago. You see, the plane landed in Seattle in 1971. He demanded $200,000 in cash. That's a wiggity-wag wild amount of money. He also demanded 4 parachutes and food for the crew before releasing all the passengers. That was interesting. You know he was a good guy. I like that guy, Dan. What a kind fella. With only 3 pilots and 1 flight attendant left on board, they took off from Seattle with the marked bills heading south while it was dark and lightly raining. It was dark and it was lightly raining. It was a little bit of rain, 1971. That's how they did it. A little bit of rain. Not a lot, just a funky amount. You know how we do it. How they did it. You see, 45 minutes after takeoff, Cooper sent the flight attendant to the cockpit while putting on the parachute. He tied the bank bag full of $20 bills to himself and lowered the rear stairs and somewhere north of Portland jumped into the night. That's all they know. That's really all they know. When the plane landed with the stairs down, they found the 2 remaining parachutes in the seat Cooper was sitting in. A black tie. You hear that, folks? He had a black tie. That's mind-identifying. Okay. Well, you see, the story's interesting because jets, a helicopter, and a C-130 aircraft have been were scrambled for the closest Air Force base to follow Cooper's plane. They were chasing after him, folks. They were dead bug finger-licking set on finding that gorgeous devil. The military was called in days after the hijacking, and approximately 1,000 troops searched the suspected jump zone on foot and in helicopters. The Boeing 727 used in hijacking was flown over the ocean, and the stairs lowered and weights dropped in an attempt to determine when Cooper jumped. The SR-71 super secret spy plane was sent in to photograph the entire flight path, but no sign of D.B. Coopus was ever discovered. 9 years later, in 1980, just north of Portland on the Columbia River, a young boy named Brian Ingram was digging a fire pit in the sand at a place called Tina Bar. He was digging on the river. He was digging on the... He loved it. You guys like water. Brian Ingram liked water. He liked fires. He was digging a fire. He uncovered 3 bundles of cash a couple inches below the surface with rubber bands still intact. There was a total of $5,800. The Cooper serial numbers matched, and the first evidence since 1971 came to light. The FBI searched and analyzed the beach. The river was dredged by Cooper hunters, and theories on how the money got there supercharged the legend of D.B. Coopus. Decades passed, and D.B. Cooper became famous in book, movie, and song. In 2007, Special Agent Larry Carr, 2 R's, Larry Carr, 2 R's, 2R Larry, 2R Carr, 2R Larry Carr, took his favorite case with the restriction not to waste government time money pursuing it. This was his dizzle, guys. He knew what he was doing. Agent Carr brilliantly recited to way around the problem was to treat the hijacking like one of his bank robbery cases. Get as much information out of the public as possible. This was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. The hell is he thinking? I don't know. He released previously unknown facts about the case, and D.B. Cooper Frenzy started anew. In 2008, Cooper research team came together to take up the challenge and was given special access to investigate the case. The website that I have linked in the description is a result of that 3-year investigation. If you want to go and check out this dandy little website, you can check out I was getting stuff on it. That's what D.B. Coopus do. You'll like it. That's all, folks. I appreciate you tuning in this gorgeous Sunday morning to Sutrotka FM. 0.1 AM. FM. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for having silly old me on a little drive of yours. Hope you get to work dandy, fine, shiny pie at 9. All right now. Goodbye.